Please put these on your parents. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow the Quran to be a part of your lives for the rest of your lives, not just in your hearts, but in your minds and throughout your life, inshallah. And may these things that you put on your parents today, on Yawm al-Qiyamah, may Allah allow you to put crowns on their heads instead. Ameen. And with that, inshallah, I would like to ask Sheikh Suleiman to come up and do the ending dua, and then we'll proceed to the food.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم صلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Inshallah, I'm just going to share a few words. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in the Quran, who you supposed to thank? Allah has said in Surah Al-Rahman, and ishkurli wa liwalidayk. Who you need to thank first, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then after, your parents. Sometimes when I drive, I read Quran from my memory. I can read one juz, two juz, three juz, and when I look at the people, for them this reading 2 pages takes so much time. So always I tell my friends, my parents, they made my way very easy to Jannah. I can finish 3 Quran per month, not because of my own sacrifice, and because if they choose this way, by this way I can enter in Jannah easily. So we think that memorizing Quran, this is like a title and honor itself, alhamdulillah. But in my opinion, the best honor, the person who memorized, for him, very easy, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will make his way very easy to enter in Jannah. And Ahmad bin Hanbal rahimahullah, he said, if Allah decided, Allah is not going to decide to put the Hafez of Quran in the fire of Jahannam, but he said, I promise, but the fire of Jahannam is not going to touch his tongue and his heart. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will shine to punish someone hard to memorize Quran and recite. And the third thing, for everyone, when the jinnat, when they heard the Quran, قُلْ أُوحِيَ إِلَيَّ أَنَّهُ اسْتَمَعَ نَفَرٌ مِنَ الْجِنِّ فَقَالُوا إِنَّا سَمِعْنَا قُرْآنًا عَجَبًا. Even the jinn, when they heard the Quran the first time, they shocked. They said, we never heard before like this. So, my respected brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah, whatever the Zayd and his sister memorized, that is only actually, this is the sadaqah jariyah for the balance. Just imagine the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, مَنْ قَرَأَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَمِلَ بِمَا فِيهِ أُلْبِسَ وَالِدَاهُ تَاجًا يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. Then who memorizes the Quran and the one who will act upon it, then Allah, He will give their parents the crown, and the line of the crowns much lighter than the line of the sun. So, and this is the thing we have to understand. Even the Prophet ﷺ, he used to honor those that memorize the Quran. In the battle of the Uhud, 70 Sahaba that was killed. When the Prophet ﷺ, when he started to bury their body in the grave, you know what is the first question the Prophet he asked? I will bury the person who memorized more Quran. So this is not the honor for dunya, even the akhirat. So that's why Zayd and the sisters, they have to thank their parents. They should not even just think we memorize the Quran. Actually, they have to think, my parents, they made my way very easy to enter in Jannah. And just imagine, like I said in the beginning, like for Hafez of the Quran, he don't have to look at the Quran. Anytime, anywhere, he just can read from his memory. See the certificates now. I see sometime in Ramadan, the brother, he put so much time in the whole month, he could not even finish the whole Quran. Why? Because he cannot pronounce. But for the Hafez of the Quran, there is no limit. So all this credit goes to the parents. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, and ishkurli wa liwalidayk. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He taught us dua in Quran, the Surah Al-Furqan, رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ. And the scholars, they said, how you can feel the coolness of your eyes when you look at your children. He said, when you look at them, they are doing ita'ah. MashaAllah, this is such a big ita'ah and obedience of Allah. And this is such a big coolness of the eyes of the parents. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also the last thing I want to mention, if you look at the Surah Al-Rahman, which we heard in the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, Al-Rahman wa'allama al-Quran, khalaqa al-insan. If you look at the point of this verse, what Allah He said, Al-Rahman, the one who is the merciful. And the second, the one who taught the Quran. And the third, the one who created the human being. The scholar, they put the commentary. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He brought the teaching of the Quran even before creating human being. So just imagine, Allah He could say, I created human being and I taught them Quran. Then Allah He said, no, I taught them Quran, then I created the human being. So this is the honor. So not only for the kids, I'm telling you, every single one, whatever you have capability, just start memorizing. And I want to share one of the story of the biggest Imam Zufar rahimahullah. He started memorizing Quran when he was 67 years old. He started memorizing and he died when he was 69. After when he died, he came the dream of his son. Then his son, he asked, what did Allah He dealt with you? Did Allah He forgive and punish? Then he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He forgiven me. He said, that the son, he said, obviously Allah is going to forgive because you are the biggest scholar. You wrote so many books. And you used to teach people fiqh and hadith. Then Zufar rahimahullah said, no. Then he said, if I did not spend the last my 2 years in memorizing the Quran, maybe I would be destroyed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, oh Zufar, the reason I forgiven you today, because you memorized the Quran before you died. So that is your last 2 years, He saved your life from the fire of the Jahannam. So, memorizing the Quran is not for only the kids, for every single one. As much as you can. That's what the Prophet ﷺ, he said, if you learn one ayat with translation, with understanding, is much better than making 100 rak'at nothing. And then another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, if you learn one chapter of the Quran every day, is much better than 1,000 rak'at nothing. So, and this is an opportunity we have. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and give us tawfiq. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the memorization of the Quran and put the barakah in this beautiful gathering. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma anta as-salam wa minka as-salam wa tabarakta ya dhal jalali wal ikram. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم آنس وحشتنا في قبورنا. اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن العظيم. اللهم زين أخلاقنا بحلة القرآن ونجنا من النار بشفاعة القرآن وأدخلنا الجنة ببركة القرآن وارزقنا تلاوته آناء الليل وأطراف النهار واجعله حجة لنا يا رب العالمين. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. صلى الله على النبي الكريم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.